She's all settled in now.
That's good, I guess.
Well, did Dave leave for the clinic already?
Yeah, he just left a minute ago.
Well, why don't you have a seat, Harold? And how you doing?
Fine. What in the world is Nancy Lawson doing here?
Well, she was a little tipsy, seems.
Well, I could sure tell that. That makes it even crazier.
Well, Nancy needed a place to lay her head. She was desperate and scared, and I told David that she could stay here after he told me he found her in a bar.
Well, why in the world didn't he just leave her there? She'll find someplace to go. She always does.
Oh, well, Dave didn't think so, and neither did I.
Yoo-hoo! Oh. Hello, Harold. Who are you checking up on this time? Is it me or Miriam? Bye, Peter. Thank you for stopping by. And I won't worry. I won't worry much.
Yes, Dr. Greeley, please. Hi, Dr. Greeley. This is Mary Ann Prescott. I was wondering if Russ Weaver might have had an appointment with you this afternoon? Oh, he doesn't? Well, not exactly. I'm here at his apartment, and he's not here, so I was wondering if he was, physically able to go out by himself. So you think he'll be all right? Well, in that case, I guess we'll just see you Friday. Well, if there's any problem, we'll call you. All right, thank you. Why didn't you leave me a note?
I'm sorry, clinic's closed.
Ben, it's Russ Weaver.
Russ?
Hey, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure, come on in.
Hey.
I'm just checking some inventory.
Wow, you didn't expect it to be this quiet here.
Usually it isn't. You come in around 10 o'clock in the morning and there'll be standing room only.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Well, actually, I was wondering if I could do something for you. Like, could you use another hand around here, maybe?
Mr. Webster, Miriam left town of her own accord, and she specifically asked me not to tell anyone, and I intend to honor that request.
Ditto. And that's exactly what I told Carpenter.
Babs, Charles is her father.
Well, there are fathers and there are fathers. I mean, honestly, to stand there and listen to those ugly things he was saying to Ione, why, I could have choked him.
Was he rude to you?
Was he rude?
What did he say?
Oh, well, I don't pay attention to any of those things. I just don't want you to worry about me.
I'm sorry if he was rude.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, too, and that's why I kicked him out of here.
Okay, I get the picture.
So what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I'll think of something on the way.
Are you going there now?
No, I don't think that'll allow me enough time. I think I'll take care of some pleasant business first.
Oh, now that makes good sense.
And I'll see you in the office tomorrow?
Bright and early.
I couldn't fire you, Babs. Oh, and you know, she's turning into a real first-class secretary. She's typing numbers now and everything.
Praise the Lord, I knew she could do it.
Yep. Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Now, you come back again real soon now.
You can sure count on that. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
You better lock up your valuables.
Okay.
So long, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Well, as I was saying, I'm just checking inventory, but if you want to help...
Ben, I had something a little more permanent in mind.
Oh, have a seat.
Thank you. Look, I know I don't have any real, hands-on experience, but of course, unless you count my stint at Kingsley General with administrative work, which I will probably never live down.
Stint? Administrative work?
Yeah, thanks. But seriously, I do know a little from the pre-med that I took. And if attitude counts for anything, I'd really be interested in helping out around here. That is, of course, if you could use the help.
Well, we definitely could use it, but every penny is budgeted. There's no way in the world we could hire anyone else.
What if I were to tell you that I'd volunteer?
Volunteer?
Yeah, as an help out for nothing.
I really appreciate that, Russ, but as much as we could use you around here, for your own sake, I suggest you look somewhere where they can pay you.
No, listen, don't worry about me, okay? I think I can swing it. Townhouse is paid for.
You're serious, aren't you?
Sure. Listen, Ben, we may not agree on your gospel of grace, but I want everyone to know that I've changed.
Oh, I see. And this is how you're going to earn your A's with God, is that it?
Yeah, sort of. But I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't have to get into a debate about that like we did before. What do you say? Man, I've screwed so many things up already. I'd really like to do something right for a change. Give me a chance?
Yeah. Okay.
When can I start?
How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow's great. Better yet, you're doing the inventory. Why don't I give you a hand with that right now?
Are you sure you feel up to it?
Hey, I feel terrific.
Okay, then you're on.
Great.
Well, the drugs we use are mainly analgesics, antibiotics.
Yeah, right. Just like Kingsley General has.
Yeah, just like Kingsley General.
Oh, hi, Mr. Webster.
Oh, my gosh, hi, Marianne. Did Russ get back yet?
No, he's not here, but come on in. I don't know where he is. He didn't leave a note or anything. When I got here, he was just gone. Why don't you have a seat?
Thanks. Well, I guess that's a good sign if he's feeling better, enough to go out.
I've been waiting here for 3 hours. Surely he would have left me a note or something.
I wouldn't worry about it. He probably got a doctor's appointment.
Oh, no, I called Dr. Greeley. He doesn't have an appointment until Friday. And then I made some other calls. Nothing.
And you think he's in some kind of trouble?
Mr. Webster, you know as well as I do that there are certain people in his father's organization who would like nothing better than to see Russ dead.
Marianne, I don't really mean to downplay your concerns here, but don't you think maybe it's a good sign that he feels good enough to get out and take a long walk?
For 3 hours?
How about a movie? Hey, you look like you could use some fresh air yourself. Why don't we go take a walk? Maybe we'll run into him.
No, thank you anyway. I will try not to worry.
Well, I've got something here that should alleviate at least one cause for worry.
Is that what you called about?
And I don't think Russ will mind too much if I share this with you.
What?
Vince Cardello's will.
Hiya, Stace. What are you doing?
I'm reading
Why are you whispering?
because I don't want to be disturbed.
Oh,
What do you want?
I came by to see if you want to go out to dinner.
Tonight?
Yeah. Do you mind if I come in?
I'm not dressed for company.
I won't look, I promise.
Well, it's not that bad.
I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say...
Hey, watch it. The shirt is sacred. I won it in college playing bridge.
It's, nice.
Look, I appreciate the invitation. I really do. But I've already had dinner, and I'd offer you something, but it was a boiler pouch.
No, that's okay. I'm really not that hungry anyway. It's just that, I had a really nice time this afternoon, and I thought it was a shame not to do it again.
Well, maybe some other time.
So, what you reading?
Flannery O'Connor?
Never heard of him.
It's not a him, it's a her.
Oh. What does she write?
She doesn't write anything. She's dead.
Oh. Stacy, look, you're really not upset that I came over, are you?
No, I just don't know what to do with you.
Well, you don't mind if I stay for a little while, do you?
I don't know.
Hey, look, you don't have to feed me or entertain me or anything. I won't even stay long. I'll just stay a little while.
Well, you know, that sounds fair enough. Just make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Well, I'll be at my house all evening. Let Russ give me a call when he gets in.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shock. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. What's all this?
What do you mean, what's all this? I have been worried about you for hours.
I'm sorry. Hi, Harold.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Well, where have you been?
Well, job hunting.
You're not gonna need a job. Not a paying job, anyway.
What do you mean?
Come on over here. Have a seat. I'll explain it all to you. Vince's will was read in Chicago. Now, he has remembered you. The money is all based on his legitimate holdings, of course, but even so, it's very generous. Here, take a look. That paragraph right there outlines the terms and the amounts.
And Russell Weaver shall be deemed the sum of $2 million. $2 million?
Yeah, it's all going to be set up in a trust account. You get a monthly check, a little bit over $4,000, but it totals $50,000 a year.
I can't believe this, Harold.
Boy, it's all there in black and white.
God is so good, but I sometimes forget just how incredibly good he is.
Yeah. Listen, do I have to do anything? I mean, do they need me in Chicago? Or...
No. It's all taken care of. I got all the paperwork right here. All you have to do is sign this thing, and you should be getting your first check in just a matter of days.
Somebody give me a pen.
Okay. You know something? I feel like, what was his name? The television show where the guy used to give away $1 million every week, The Millionaire?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember that. But I feel like I don't know what I feel like. Numb, I guess.
Here. First of all, do you have any questions?
Well, yeah. I don't know. I guess I should ask if there's any loopholes or,
No.
or any legal questions that might come up.
No, not a thing. Everything's taken care of. I've talked to the executor, talked to the attorneys in Chicago. All you gotta do is sign.
You know, this sounds funny, but I'm Vince's illegitimate son. I don't.
Russ, it wouldn't make any difference if you were his dog. No offense intended, of course, but you meant more to him than all the rest of them combined.
Well, what about his real family?
Oh, they're all in there. They're all taken care of.
And my mother?
Yes, she's in there, too.
Hasn't anybody contested this?
Not a soul. Shoot, why should they? Everybody comes out well ahead.
Where do I sign?
Sign it every place I've marked with an X, just exactly the way your name is spelled out there.
Okay. All I know is I sure didn't deserve any of this.
Kind of like God's love, right?
Yeah, well, let's not get into that, huh?
What's that?
Well, Russ doesn't believe that God loves him.
How in the world could he believe otherwise with everything that's
Listen,
happened?
both of you, I believe what I believe because I've seen where I'm going, okay? And I've got to pay for what I've done, and I know that, all right? And, now that I'm... now that I'm rich, I don't quite know how that fits into the mix of things, but I do know I want you both to make me a promise that you won't tell anybody about this.
Well, professional ethics demand that of me.
Yeah, well, you blew that when you told her.
No, but I figured that you two were...
We're getting together. Well, that's only tentative, Mr. Webster. And you have my word that I won't tell a soul.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay, well, I'll take that, and I will, I'll make a copy, send it to you, and, I guess that's it. Okay.
Pen.
Yeah, keep your seat. I know the way out.
Thanks.
And, I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Bye.
So, Miss Prescott, is our getting together only tentative, or should I run out with a bunch of this cash and buy you the biggest ring you've ever seen?
If you're going to be so set in your ways, the least you can do is read out loud to me.
You don't want to hear this.
Sure I do.
No, you don't. You're just being polite. And I'm being impolite. I do have some coffee. Would you like some coffee?
Yeah, I'd love some coffee. Coffee, that'd be great. Yeah.
Okay, but no refills.
Well, what, am I an ogre or something?
Not at all. Cream, sugar, black?
Yes. You always, turn in this early?
I wasn't turning in. I was just getting comfortable, and I like to read.
Do you want me to read you some of this out loud while you're in there?
No, that's all right.
I really enjoyed spending time with you today. Did you? Did you, Stacy?
Did I what?
I was just saying that I really enjoyed spending time with you today. Did you?
Yeah.
That's great. You know, you're not at all like I thought you'd be when I first met you.
Well, you're not at all like I thought you'd be when I first met you either.
What do you mean?
Well, the impression I always got from everybody was that you were Kingsley's #1 macho man. But I'm beginning to realize that you're also a human being.
Well, thanks.
What happened?
I think it was when the Canterbury fell down.
Really?
Yeah. When I lost everything, I started to think about things differently. You know, you discover a lot when the chips are down.
Like what, for instance?
Well, that maybe you did a few things wrong.
And did you?
You know I did. And one of the things that I had backwards was who my friends really are. That was quite a revelation. You know, I found that you're one of those friends. One of my best friends. Really. And I hope that you feel the same way about me.
I think I better go look on our coffee.
Ione, why did you invite her to stay here?
Well, why do I invite anybody to stay here?
I know, it's because you got a big heart. I mean, that's why you asked me in the first place.
You got it, girl.
But at least I appreciated it. I can't imagine Nancy appreciating anything.
Oh, that's all right if she doesn't. But I just thought it was better if she slept upstairs at my house rather than sleeping it off in some hotel or worse.
Well, look, Ione, I don't want to give you the wrong idea or anything, but you just be careful. I mean, Nancy Lawson is not the most trustworthy person to come down the pike, you know? And I mean, she's up there, she's quiet right now, but no telling what she'll be like tomorrow.
I know, Babs.
Well, I guess you do.
But you know something, if you could have heard her yesterday, her temper was not the same as it is usually. And everybody at the clinic seemed to think she was really sincere.
Was Ben there?
Yes, and he was concerned too. You know, nobody acts that lost or miserable when they're faking it.
She doesn't have any friends, does she?
No, when you go about using up your friends like Nancy Lawson does somewhere along the way, you lose them, and it's called divine law. You know, you reap what you sow.
Then why are you helping her? Never mind, I know.
Because mercy is better than judgment. The good Lord says that. And that girl's reaping judgment deep down inside of her, else she wouldn't be going through what she's going through. All I can do at this point is to show her that mercy is available if and whenever she decides she wants it and needs it. Well, we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Russ,
Hey, what's the matter, kid? Hey, you want to marry me, don't you?
I love you.
Yeah? So why don't you seem happy? I mean, I really thought that this would make you happy.
No, I do want to marry you. I really do.
But what? What's the matter?
Well, I know that you love me, and
Yeah, huh?
you've really changed a lot inside.
A whole lot.
And you're still changing.
Right.
And I think that's wonderful. But
But what?
I just don't feel settled yet.
Hey, kid, you don't feel settled until after the wedding.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of settled. I just think that we still view things too differently.
Hey, I know that. But I'm trying. You know I'm trying.
Yeah, that's right. You're trying to earn something that God has already given you
Listen,
free.
you know, I believe there's a God. I just don't believe he's going to treat me the way that you say. That's all.
I know that. And that's exactly why I can't accept your ring right now.
Hey, why not, I guess, huh? I guess I'm not good enough for you either.
Oh, don't say that.
Why not? It's true, isn't it?
No, it's not. You've been through a lot lately. I think you need more time. We both need more time.
Yeah, well, there is no more time left. I ran out of time, Marianne. I've got a lot to make up for. You understand that?